Now, I just noticed they have a new set of PTS nodes and so forth for today, and I noticed they didn't really didn't say too much about the drill, like they were supposed to be nerfing the ultraslight miners, but it doesn't look like they did that. It looks like he's still a one-punch kill, so I gotta do some testing and see how he does. Um, Demo Preto available from... Yeah, that's what's going on. Why are they still putting this up? I'm not sure. Or I should say why they put it back up. We got a few things from the Atomic Shop. I still gotta do my charcoal axolon before it leaves by, I think, next week or the week after. So we got less than 2 weeks left with the fishing, if you still do that. Okay, this looks a lot better than last week. I'm hoping the saloon lights are a lot more brighter than just not like a decorative piece. So, Prospect Saloon includes Prospect Saloon, semi-sides, Prospect Player subtitle, Bar Saloon Set, Saloon Light, and Saloon Booth. Okay. Is that it? Really? And they want 2,000 atoms? No. No. If anything, if it's the only things I'm seeing there for the lights, then I can just pay the 500 and just skip that bundle. Struggle Field bundle. Wait. Huh? Um. What? This gives no details what's inside of it besides that. I'm not sure we're getting different color turrets or whatever, but I'm like, is this really what they have? There's so much missing. Oh, and we get a Prospect Saloon itself. Okay. Um, yeah. No, I'm not gonna bother buying this one. Sorry, guys. That's from the weekend sale. I still gotta grab this before it disappears. We also have that from last week as well. From the Everything Must Go, leaving soon. It'll come back. Okay, we have the Fallout catch-up for the greatest hits. Let's see, Fallout 1st season catch-up. Let's see, owned and so forth. Includes, wait, Solomon Pose, Atom Shot, Atomic Ranger Power Armored Skin, Hot Dog Pose, Dungeon Wallpaper Red Viper Paint for the handmade rifle. I just saw that earlier, I think. Unless it's something else, but yeah. That's in a bust. Complete Chaos bundle. Oh, it is Chaos if you ask me. That there's nothing really unique to actually buy. It includes Complete Chaos Power and Paint, Armor Ace Gatling Gun Plasma, Cold Steel Wallpaper, Cold Steel Floors, Commercial Chaos Player Icon. Yeah. No. Okay, I mean, I've seen a few players with this power and paint job. It looks great. But for me right now, no. I'd rather just save my atoms for something good. Okay, Season 4 Power Patrol Bundle. It includes Power Armor Paint, Gatling Gun, Plasma. Again with the Elmo Ace? Okay. Power Patrol Fatigues, Power Patrol Red Banner, Armor Ace, Power Station, and Armor Ace Paint Handmade Rifle. Okay. Still no. Okay, beekeeper outfit, a golden toilet. Ooh, the Nuka-cola station. I do suggest you do get. You have a higher chance of getting the Nuka cranberry out of it. So far as I have had it, I do get at least once two Nuka cranberries one time picking it up. You can also just have your collectron station set to Nuka-cola, and you get, say, if it's the Liberator station, you can just set to Nuka-cola, and you get the same thing instead of having to pay the what is it, 2,000 gold bullion, or is it 4,000? It's one of those two prices at Foundation. But either way, this way, if you start a new character, you can start saving up that Nuka-cola for that character. Skiing? No. This will be the last week for the Daring, Whip Daring bundle. I still had to grab that Ally Adula Foundation, see what she does, and see if she's any good. But you do get a chance to own the Cremator. I'm hoping they rebuff the Cremator because right now it's just so nerfed. It's just even weaker than a pipe pistol. It's so sad. You work so hard just to get that maxed out, and they nerfed it to Kingdom Kong. Okay, we have a free lunchbox. Okay, repair kit for the Far Forest. Let's see. Mothman plushie. I know sometimes at nighttime that eyes light up. I'm not sure if this is the same one. I don't think so. We have the Bring the Night Skies. If you have the night skies on the floor setup, you can make it into like a almost like a night sky waterfall, I could say. Okay. Patriot Bash bundle. They still have that grenade launcher skin messed up on the back. It includes Patriot player. Okay, so that was from 4th of July, so it took them 6 months for them to reduce the price of it. So anything from now to then, it will take 6 months, give or take. Okay, so where was I? Okay, I want to turn these off real quick. And something I want to bring to our attention is if you had that same glitch I had, and that was the Explore Boarding Springs locations, you've been there, done that. I still have to discover for Stubborn, the Highway Town, and the Rust Kingdom. Okay, we're going to do a little test, see if they actually do discover like it should be, and see if it actually is fixed in some of the patch notes they did say. So, okay. Let's try to go inside Highway Town now. It doesn't look like it's actually updating.
Highway Town, the wrong way.
Yep. Okay, you have to be inside Highway Town for the update. That's at least some change. Now, before I go to any other locations real quick while I'm here, let's take a look at my apparel. I know, let's see, the intelligence was supposed to go up to 3 and hasn't, it's still at 2. Now the shielded casual, I just picked some up for another player yesterday, and I figured I might as well try it out. Now that's still set at 3, and that should have dropped. Strength is still the same as yesterday, same with the Secret Service and Operations. They haven't really changed the Under Armour like they said they will. So I think that everything has been updated, it looks like. Did that mob just go into the wall? Oh, okay. So there will be a few testing to go on. I'm going to redo my drill testing, see if that still works, like the runner and you having 3 people defend. Let's try the next location. Okay, that counted. Okay, I should be getting a reward here in a second. Probably after I enter the death claw. Yep. Okay. So that is fixed. The locations for some players. It might take maybe a day or two in case it isn't like registering that you are going there. Or you might have to go into the center of the location. So some of these are fixed, some of them are not. So we'll just have to play along, see which ones are working correctly, and some of these tests are going to take a little bit long time than one video. So with that, thank you for watching, and I don't think there's anything else I can say about the game right now. I know they said in the PTS notes it was supposed to be, I think, 12 gigs, something like that. Well, mine took about 29 gigs just to update. So I think that's mainly because I'm on a PS5, and I think on the PS4, it's on 12 to 13 gigs for updating. So yeah, we just gotta keep an eye on what they're actually trying to say to us in the game. Not too sure what's going on with my coffee. It looks like it's aspiring. Company T, 48 minutes. So does it have now a time meter when it actually expires? Let's check. Do I have any food I can try on? Ah, bean soup should work. Yes, they now have a time limit. If you look in the bottom right corner of my screen of the food and a cup of coffee, that shows how long that actually lasts for inside your body. So it looks like the food doesn't last too long as it used to. It looks like it drains out quite quickly. Bean soup, 29 minutes. What was that? Okay. I think that's if that's taking hold. Okay, slice of pumpkin, boost of. Oh, that's the restoring HP that was seeing. Okay, that makes sense. And AP. So we do have now a updating meter on your right side that lets you know how long left you have until that like cup of coffee lasts for, or your food does too. So that's a nice part of the update, I will say. Okay, so with that, I think that's everything I have to cover. Have a nice day, and maybe we'll have a good episode 6 of the Fallout TV show. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Once again, I'll see you next time.